Hello, everybody, and good morning. It is January 14th, 2024. Wow, 2 weeks into the new year already. Welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Carolyn. Be sure to go ahead and smash that like button and send me a comment. I'm so glad you're here today with me. And the purpose of this video will be a course in miracles. We are on lesson 14, and I'm finding that it's best to start these in the morning so that you have time to do the exercises however many times it requires us to do it. I wanted to start this off by giving thanks and gratitude for my life and for everything in it. What are you grateful for? I am grateful to have a home and a warm bed with sheets and stuff. I'm grateful for my health and grateful for my daughters. And I'm really grateful for you guys as well. So today's a pretty chilly day in Florida. And I've experimented with doing my videos in various places, and I have found the place where I find the most peace for concentration purposes. Excuse me there. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get right into doing this lesson. I just want to let you know to go easy on yourself. You are enough, and it's okay to lean into whatever emotions you're feeling. Lean into the guilt and shame and allow it to surface so that you can heal from it. And know that you are loved. All right, let me go ahead and get into this. All right, again, this is lesson 14 of A Course in Miracles. You can find the playlist in my channel, Course in Miracles 1 Year Journey 2024. That's where all the rest of the videos are. Be sure and like and subscribe so that you can see all these videos and be able to get the most value out of them. All right, today's idea is God did not create a meaningless world. Okay, let me go ahead and get ready to read this to you. Okay, to explain today's idea from the book and the workbook of lesson 14, it said that this idea for today, the reason why a meaningless world is impossible is because what God did not create does not exist. And everything that exists is as He created it. The world you see, we see, has nothing to do with reality. It's of your own making, and it does not exist. Number 2, practice these exercises with your eyes closed throughout the exercise, and search your mind for 1 minute. We're going to have 3 practice periods. That will be enough. It says not to do it more than 3 times for today's idea, and unless you find them comfortable. If you're comfortable enough to do more than 3, it will be because you understand what they are for. Number 3. This idea is another step in learning to let go of the thoughts that you have written on the world and see the Word of God in their place. The early steps in this exchange, which can truly be called salvation, can be quite difficult and even quite painful. Some of them will lead you directly into fear. You will not be left there. You will go far beyond it. It says our direction is toward perfect safety and perfect peace. So you are safe. With your eyes closed, this is number 4. Think of all the horrors in the world that cross your mind. Name each one as it occurs to you, and then deny its reality. God did not create it, and so it is not real. Say, for example, and I'm going to read the examples. God did not create that war, and so it is not real. God did not create that airplane crash, and so it is not real. God did not create that disaster. Specify the disaster at hand, and so it is not real. All right, what you can use. Number 5, what is good for the subjects of the application for today's idea? Include anything you are afraid might happen to you or to anyone about whom you are concerned. In each case, name the disaster quite specifically in great detail. Do not use general terms. For example, do not say, God did not create illness, but God did not create cancer or heart attacks or whatever may arouse fear in you. Number 6. This is your personal repertory of horrors at which you are looking. These things are part of the world you see. Some of them are shared illusions, and others are part of your personal hell. It does not matter. What God did not create can only be in your own mind apart from His. Therefore, it has no meaning. In recognizing this fact, finish the practice periods by repeating today's idea. God did not create a meaningless world. Number 7. It says, the idea for today can, of course, be applied to anything that disturbs you during the day. Aside from the practice periods, be very specific in applying it, saying, God did not create a meaningless world. He did not specify the situation which is disturbing you, and so it is not real. Okay, so it says, when we do this, after you say whatever's bothering you, God did not create, and then whatever's bothering you, you say God did not create a meaningless world, and so it is not real. So I'm going to close my eyes, but I may have to open them up just in case I forget the idea. Alright, we're going to search my mind, and then whatever surfaces, I'm going to use that. God did not create the tires on my car to be flat, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. God did not create those disturbing text messages sent, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. God did not create poverty and people being hungry on the streets, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. God did not create judgment amongst others for their mistakes in life, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. God did not create that broken arm from broken shoulder from the bicycle crash, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. God did not create the assassination of John F. Kennedy, president, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. God did not create negative thoughts about self-harm, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. Thank you. Well, that is today's lesson. I found it a little difficult to come up with my scenarios because I ended up meditating this morning because I couldn't sleep. I woke up at 1 or 2 in the morning. Here's one. God did not create that insomnia and lack of sleep, and so it is not real. God did not create a meaningless world. I'm filled with a lot of peace today, and that's the main goal. And I would like each and every one of you to have some of this peace and be blessed today. And I will be seeing you tomorrow in lesson 15 when we start the 3rd week of the year. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Leave me some comments. Let me know how your applications went, what came up for you. Put it down in the comments. What came up for you when you were thinking about God did not create a meaningless world? Whatever it is, put it down there, and we'll have a conversation. We'll have a good community, a good, safe community of chat for the highest good. Much love and peace, and I will be seeing you tomorrow.